All right, we have another duo here. Gentlemen, you are?
I'm Joey.
I'm Dave.
Joey and Dave. Where are you guys from?
Parsippany.
Parsippany. All right, guys. Joey and Dave. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's hear it.
All right, let's do it. So we figured with the fact that this is called the Fantasy Phenom Challenge, we want to talk a little fantasy football. It's about a month until the fantasy drafts come. And to me, there's a couple things that stuck out. We actually looked at a couple mock drafts. What was the surprise for you?
Last night I looked at a couple mock drafts, and Andre Johnson going 8th is a little surprising to me, as well as just seeing Aaron Rodgers, the only quarterback going in the first round. Very shocking to me, considering when you have Tom Brady, possibly Drew Brees, who just beat Dan Marino's passing record. That to me is a little surprising why one quarterback in the first round.
Well, actually, you got Brees and Brady both passed Dan Marino's passing record. Then you got Aaron Rodgers, who throws 46 touchdowns.
And 6 interceptions.
6 interceptions. Wow. Brees with 50 touchdowns and 48 interceptions. Either way, crazy touchdown numbers. So for me, seeing quarterbacks not being heavy in the first round, I'm not saying you got to go nuts and have 4 or 5 of them pick, but Rodgers, Brees, Brady all should be necessities in your first round.
Absolutely necessities, and running back is definitely a big necessity as well. Who do you think could be the #1 pick this year in fantasy football? Do you think it could be Arian Foster, Maurice Jones-Jr., who was the NFL rushing leader in this past season? Who are you going with?
Honestly, the sad thing is usually over the past, 5-6 years, Adrian Peterson has been your #1 pick, but now coming off the ACL injury, you're not sure what he's going to be. I actually like Arian Foster, because even with the funky white stuff in his knee last year, he still turned into one of the greatest fantasy running backs we saw. He put up pretty much the Damian Thomas effect.
Oh, absolutely. Between the rushing and the receiving, and if you're in a PPR league, sign him up. Gotta get him.
I want to, the curious thing today is that every year you sort of find a couple sleepers late in the draft, when you're doing a fantasy draft. For example, I'm sure a lot of people last year never even thought to draft Cam Newton.
What about Victor Cruz?
Or Victor Cruz. So you got a quarterback, wide receiver right there, and then you got DeMarco Murray, who came out of nowhere.
That's going to be a big fantasy sleeper right there.
DeMarco Murray. Also, I'm warning everybody out there that's into the fantasy. I'd watch out for a guy like Justin Blackman. I know he's a big name coming out, but to be completely honest with you, no quarterback means no receiving yards, which means no fantasy points.
I got someone better than that for a sleeper. Malcolm Floyd.
Malcolm Floyd on Arizona.
Came up with Larry Fitzgerald to wrap.
Anquan Bolden type numbers, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But you got to figure you got Larry Fitz taking the double coverage all day long. You hope for Arizona, say Beanie Wells can stay healthy and actually run the ball. And I actually think one other guy that you might want to watch out for, get him in the late round, consider Robert Griffin III. That man with rushing yards and passing in that Mike Shanahan offense is going to be dangerous.
Oh, absolutely. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. My phone is going nuts. We got breaking news. Oh, Dwight Howard still is not traded yet. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Joey and Dave, little fantasy football.